guys, welcome to Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. I'm doing a subscriber request today, and I hope you're one of the subscribers. If not, think about hitting that sub button and maybe even the like button or the share button. But I'm doing a subscriber request of David Allan Coe's song, The Ride. And I don't know this song, so it's a reaction. I don't know it as far as I know it. I did Chris Ledoux's song, The Ride, right? That was Chris's. Yes, but this is, I'm assuming it, maybe it's the same song, but I don't think so for some reason. But this is off of his 1983 album, Castles in the Sand, and Mr. Coe is from Akron, Ohio. Oh, I got a Nebraska shirt on. It's not that far from Ohio. Now that Nebraska's in the Big Ten, they've been in the Big Ten now for what, 8 years or so? Now they play every year. And we play Nebraska every couple of years too. But all that said, this is requested by Darlene Perry. So Darlene, shout out to you, my dear. And let's get into this. This is from, let's see, it's him performing live. It looks old, which could be good. Let's just go after it. The Ride. Here we go. Who's that, Lawrence Welk?
Well, I was thumbing from Montgomery. I had my guitar on my back when a stranger stopped beside me in an antique Cadillac. He was dressed like 1950, half drunk and hollow-eyed. Says a long walk to Nashville, would you like to ride? Well, I sat down in the front seat, turned on the radio. Them sad old songs coming out of them speakers was solid country gold. Then I noticed the stranger was ghost white pale when I asked him for a light. I knew there was something strange about this ride. He said, Drifter, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you bend them guitar strings? Boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside?
Pause right there. See, this is it, man. This is where the stories come in. And a song like this, there's nothing in your face about it. If you want meaning, if you want feeling, if you want emotion, if you want something out of a song like this, you got to go in and get it. That's the way it works. And I identified that only a couple weeks ago, and I hope I don't repeat myself too often on anything, but, you know, maybe this is worth repeating a few times, and I know I will. But the difference between the pop rock stuff coming out of, well, I don't want to hammer on Nashville. I love Nashville. I'm actually going there in a couple of weeks, and I've got a lot of friends there. But the difference is that sometimes you got to fend off what's coming at you in contemporary country. You know, you don't have to search for it at all. It's just all bang, bang, bang in your face. Something like this, though, and this is what I like. This is my polarity in my brain, I guess. I like being able to go in and get meaning out of something that I could find in there. Give me my space. That's one reason I like yoga, too. I get a lot of space just to be seeing different things that I want to see. And so in country, like traditional or this kind of stuff, there's time to develop a theme, but you got to wait for it. It doesn't come at you right away. And then you're like, man, you could see it. It paints a picture, but you're allowed to have that picture painted. But it's the picture you want painted in your mind because there's only a few details given, but enough to let you go in and get it and see your own vision of the song developing. And this song is doing that. I never heard this before. I didn't know if he was going to go in the same direction of Chris Ledoux's thing. And there's kind of a similar theme, but different storyline going on here. All right, here we go.
If you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride.
Double entendre. Long, hard ride to Nashville.
Then a crowd just south of Nashville, and he turned that car around.
Uh-oh.
This is where you get off, son. But I'm going back to Alabama.
Wow.
I stepped out of the Cadillac. I said, Mr. Many thanks. He said, you don't have to call me mister. The whole world calls me Hank. He said, Mr. Can you make folks cry when you play and sing?
It was
Can
Hank.
you pay your dues? Can you find the blues? Can you bend them guitars?
Holy crap.
Boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? If you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride.
Good Lord.
He said, Drifter, can you make folks cry when you play and sing?
He sounds like Hank
Can you
here.
pay your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you bend them guitar strings? Boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside?
Holy crap.
If you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride. You know, things aren't like they was in the 50s when I was there, son. You
Senior.
got a lot of competition now. I mean, you got Willie Nelson and Waylon Jennings, Merle Haggard, George Jones, Guy Clark, Billy Joe Shaver, Alabama, and David Allen Coe.
Like I said,
K.T. Olsen, Lynn Anderson, you even got my son.
oh my God. Holy crap. I so did not see that coming. And those of you who know the song, you should have warned me. No, you shouldn't. Man, I did not see, when the guy turned the car back around right outside of Nashville, I'm like, who is this? And obviously there was like a metaphor going on here too, where it's a long, hard ride to get to Nashville. So like if you're an artist, no matter where you are, getting to Nashville and maybe getting a deal, record deal, is a long, hard ride. We know that. There's no such thing as an overnight success. Except maybe that kid from Walmart who went in and yodeled. But even he had to practice yodeling somewhere. But aside from that aberrant internet-based sensation story, it's a long, hard ride to get to Nashville as an artist. But so I'm like, all right, so this guy stopped his car outside of Nashville. What was going to make him do? And then he says, I'm turning back and going back to, what did he say, Montgomery? I know he's going back to Alabama. And it was Hank. And I'm like, oh, good God, I did not see that coming. He's getting advice from Hank in this song. And then he sounded like him. The guitar playing and his voice. So, holy smokes, man. Darlene, great recommendation. Darlene Perry, thank you very much for that. I've got to rate this thing, and I'm like in a state of shock at that story being told. Jeez. That's a 9.4. Because you know what I also like too is, I like the respect that people show for one another. Yeah, all right, we're in the music business, but I'm not competing with you. You're not my enemy. We're in it together, and I respect you. I look to you. I would love to play on the same record, a album, concert with you. And so he mentioned, the Highwaymen in there, not individually. I don't know if he said Chris Christopherson, though. But anyhow, all right, 9.4, guys. I'm blown away, right? I was just taken for a ride. Didn't see it coming either, just like he didn't as he was saying the song. So that's it. All right, I'll see you on another video. I got a good feeling about that. We'll be on this ride together. Have a great day, guys. Keep rocking the country.